Hello. It's Tuesday today, so I am back from Trunchonbury Festival. Came back on Monday. That was Sunday night. Did pretty well. I managed to take a couple of videos, just a few bits. When I had a little chance, it was just one of the band that were playing on the main stage. Can't quite remember which one it was I took a video of at the time. And then there was one in the acoustic tent, which was Robin Evans, I think it was. So I'll put those couple of bits on. It's only a couple of sort of 30 seconds or so of each, but I thought I'd share them with you anyway. And yeah, it was a really good time. So I was a bit worried because I thought maybe we wouldn't really, you never know quite when it's the sort of the first time around whether how much work you're going to require to be doing. But it was really good. We went up on the Friday at about 10:30. So we got to the site about 10:30. And then we stayed there till 12:30 at night. Cycled home. It was only about 15-20 minutes cycle home. Then we went back in again, so we were there again at 9 in the morning to do a full day again. And then we got back again. We left about 12:30 at night, and then same again on the Sunday. Got there about 9:30 on the Sunday morning, and left just only about 12:30 again on the Sunday night. So it worked really, really well. It was super busy, but really, really good. Wasn't at all out of what I could do. It was completely completely what I was capable of. So that was really, really, really good. It was fantastic. My partner did the stage management for the main stage, and I just did the kind of supervising of the backstage stewards, just giving them some support, making sure they were kind of where they needed to go, if they needed to swap shifts or anything, and then basically just kind of filled in any gaps. So if one of them didn't turn up, or they just needed some help, or I just kind of filled in the gaps for them. So yeah, it was really good. It was really fun, really nice. Lots of meeting new people, and it was really good. I got ever so dehydrated on the time when we got back from the first day. My lips had just totally and utterly dried up, so I'm quite my mouth is really dry and my skin's really dry on the area. Monday we were absolutely whacked out. So the shopping delivery came at 11 on the Monday. I'd sort of timed it 11 till 12. The shopping delivery came, and the kids came back at about 2 on the Monday. So that sort of gave us a minute in the morning just to kind of have a quick lay in, get the shopping in, and we sort of sat down after the shopping just had a bit of lunch, so the food wise over the festival, the first day I ate some breakfast. I think I ate some porridge on Friday morning, and then I didn't eat anything again until about 10 or 11 at night, because it was just so busy that first day. I just didn't eat anything, and then I had some chips, because that was all was open at that time in the festival. Just a small portion of chips with some tomato sauce, and it was only a small bit, because it was festival food. You never really get huge portions anyway, do you? So it's just a bit there. The second day I had some porridge in the morning, and then I had a hummus wrap with lettuce and cucumber and sort of homemade coleslaw in there as well. And it was very delicious, really hearty, really full of loads of veg, so it was really nice to have that. Oh, pause that, pop that on there. Okay, so
it smells like a Dana Spencer's.
So,
I'll go get some scissors. Is that okay?
Guy thinks that it is from Jane Day.
Yes, I'm going to go and get some scissors.
So I think Jane Day sent us a parcel, and it's arrived. So we thought we may as well. That was what the bing bong was. So we thought, well, to it here. So yeah, basically, so food wise was and then I had some chips. Yeah, I did have some chips again on Saturday night, and then at the it was the morning of Sunday, peanut butter Marmite sandwich before I went, and then I had. They didn't have any hummus this time, so I had a halloumi wrap with basically the same ingredients. And then after that, in the evening, I also had, look at your hair. My partner got me some fudge, so I had a bit of fudge, and then we ended the evening was a long one, and then I sort of, by the time I realised I needed to eat something, the chip place had just closed. And the chap, and then Robin went to go and see if he could find some food for me while I looked after the artist car park. And he, the chap running the chip stall had a bag of tortilla chips that he gave me. So it was a huge, massive bag. I had some of them.
That big of a bag?
That was huge, massive. It was
That's
really,
like twice the size of kettle chips.
It was absolutely huge. It was massive. It was like one of them kind of bulk buy things. But it was like a cash and carry type one. But I didn't eat them all, obviously. But I ate them, and I ate some of them.
What did they taste like?
They were just like tortilla, like those sort of basic Sainsbury's basics tortilla chips. And then, but what happened was then, lots of the stewards all came back and everything back to the artist car park, and then they all shared the crisps, and then they took them all away to their campsite, so that I wasn't left with a giant cash and carry bag of tortillas. So I had a little snack, had a coffee, and we're all done. The main problem I had was the Monday morning when I was at home, and I was super like hungry, and so I ate quite a lot of food on Monday, but it wasn't super bingy. I just kind of grazed on food all day long. So I weighed myself this morning and I was 10 stone 8.4.
Is that good?
That's basically what I was before I went to Trunchonbury, so that's all evened itself out. Okay, so would you like to open and see what's inside?
I'll open it from the thing.
What's that, 7 minutes? So we've got a bit of time on there. Things just happening. I think we'll go together. I'm very good with it. Okay.
Okay, so that's open. The first package is...
What we've got going on here? Can you read that? Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Perfect in 60 seconds. Uncle Ben's special Mexican rice. That looks amazing. That looks really, really good. That's perfect. Just literally just slam it in the microwave. Cold infused for water. Oh, hello. That's a cold infused. That's very interesting. So it's like a little cold infused for water bottles, like a tea bag, but it's cold water, so like a drink. Drop one infuser in your water bottle for 5 minutes. Okay.
So then you can take it on the go.
Yeah, it's like squash, but not squash.
It's squash, but it's sugar-free.
Yeah, that's a really interesting idea. Well, it's like not sweetener.
There's
you know what I
raw
mean?
66.
That's
46.
it. Raw 46. Plant organic, gluten-free, sprouted naked oats. Carefully
What is
dry out.
asafoetida?
Oh my gosh, asafoetida. That's
Can I smell it?
You can. It's like fake garlic and onion smell. Can you smell
That
it?
smells like nothing.
I think you got the little lid on still there
Oh.
on the inside.
That's
But
why it
open.
smells like nothing.
Gosh, that is fancy. It's very exciting.
Will it taste the same?
Check that out. So it smells like celery, doesn't it?
This
That's
smells,
very posh.
smells like moldy celery.
Mouldy silly.
Pasta.
Yeah, it does.
Pasta.
Nice little bit. That is good. Put that there.
By the looks of it, it's
So that's asafoetida.
vegan pasta.
Free from. Yeah. Deliciously free from wheat dairy-free, gluten-free, milk-free, egg-free, soy-free penne, and it's a blend of rice, maize, and quinoa flours. Is it free on Cinnamon World? I have to check that. Oh my gosh. Pickled garlic cloves. That's very exciting, Jane. Check that out. That's beautiful. Thank you. These are all the things you've been talking about, and I've been like, that's interesting. But I just never get the chance to do any of that. Finding that. That's very exciting.
Wait, Mum.
They garlic cloves in brine.
Do you want to try and make you one of these? So
Yeah,
then you can taste it.
I've got a water bottle, haven't I, on the table?
Yeah, I'll go and make you one.
Yeah, do that. So they're not pickled. They're garlic cloves in brine. Okay, that's interesting actually. Does that mean are they for chopping time to put in your dinner? I think that might be so. That'd be quite handy actually. That's a good old cheat, isn't it? I've just been using garlic granules, so that would be pretty exciting to have some garlic back in the house. I'm just too lazy to crack open the garlic cloves. So I'll have to check on the sin value for that one. We'll go on that. That's the penne. That's very exciting again, thank you. This is going to be, I don't know, again, just check on the sin value for this. I think, but this is very exciting, having that just slam it in the
There we go.
Do you have to add, you really proper sorted me out, didn't you? That's very exciting.
I smell it.
Does it, I suppose I just give it a minute, don't I?
Yeah.
See how it goes. Do you want to go do it for 5 minutes? Did you smell it when it came out?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's quite exciting, isn't it?
And if you leave it in there longer, it will be more like that.
That's really interesting.
Wait.
It's a little bit like Turkish delights, taste, but not horrible. I don't really like Turkish delights. That's quite nice.
Why don't you like Turkish delights?
I don't know. It just tastes like soap. I don't know how to sweet. It's just got that, and you can mix through a couple of bits. That would be very exciting if you could just mix through a little couple of bits of the Uncle Ben's special Mexican rice. Just kind of dump a little couple of peas or something in there. That's very exciting.
Are you ready for the next box?
I'm so sorry. What would you like? Yeah, I was just doing a quick video because do you want to go in my actual room upstairs in my room? Yeah, you can go in my room. Yeah.
Another Ben's uncle.
Thank you. Ben's uncle. Look. Vegetable medley rice.
Oh,
that's really cool. What's this?
It's wait.
Take me out. That's it. That's very exciting.
This
Thank you,
is-
Jane. That's really handy.
This is
just to slam in the microwave with some rice.
If this is incredibly sweaty outside and the t-shirt won't do, this is an incredibly thin t-shirt. So
that
you would
looks
wear it,
lovely.
and this would basically be a thin
Those lacy
t-shirt.
bits on the side.
This would be a thin t-shirt,
Just really pretty, isn't it?
and it
Can I
smells like
feel it?
perfume.
It does, doesn't it? Smells like Jane Day, doesn't it?
Look, another one.
Look at that. Oh, passion fruit,
and
mango, and
Blood oranges.
that's really exciting. I'm really excited about that.
Wait,
That is
smell it.
gorgeous. I will have a go on that. The pots are nice as well, aren't they? That's lovely, this
Oh,
t-shirt. That's very nice and loose. That is nice, you're right. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? That's gorgeous
Wait.
smell. Can I have another go?
And then you can have a drink of this tomorrow.
That's gorgeous.
But no, it was. I
Can
feel
I
like
reuse
that.
the tea bags?
I don't know.
Gosh, this is a lovely t-shirt. So exciting, isn't
So
it?
after we've
Size
left
10.
it, we have to shake it up.
I'm so fancy. That's
So,
a lovely
Mum,
t-shirt.
drink.
We'll
'Cause
drink it.
We've left it.
Now drink
we've-
it.
We've
So it's got little lacy bits at the side. It's got a lacy diagonal from the collar and lacy bits on the top of the sleeves. That's really smart. That is a really smart t-shirt. drink this, you said, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting. That really is a different thing to squash. I like that. That's like hot. Oh, oh, very nice. That's very nice. Thank you. So we've got Clipper, natural, fair and delicious, rich Arabic decaffeinated coffee, super special organic decaf. And that is perfect because there's a nice bit of it's very handy with having them oats, isn't it? Because we've just literally got back into porridge, haven't we? Can you use them as porridge, Gaia? Can you check them out? So the decaffeinated coffee, have a decaffeinated coffee last thing at night.
I'm so happy.
That's gorgeous. Thank you so much. We've got 2 nice things of oats, sprouted naked oats. Carefully dried below.
Black wheat.
Oh, he's having a little poke. There you are. Let's just pop his little bottom open.
And that was all.
That's wonderful. Put that pasta, put that back in. What we got? Just a couple of bits lost. There's only a couple of bits, isn't there? We'll just stick that together.
That's an advert for...
Get the Samsung Galaxy 8.
VR set.
What's this one? Buckwheat penne, made with 100% buckwheat flour.
Buckwheat?
Buckwheat, exactly that. Right, so I think what's just happened is just had a little snip, hasn't it? So we'll just get a little bit of sellotape and pop that together. And then we'll be ready to go. Ah, look, a little peg. A little peg sat there. We can use Mr. Peg, can't we? Mr. Peggy Pants. There we go. Not working. Here we go. Put that round. Okay, tell me all about the oats. Tell me what we can make with the oats, please. Can we make the porridge with it? And why is it good to have sprouts? What's it saying about sprouted? There we are. Peg on the pasta. Are they the same thing? It's so exciting. I love oats. They look so good, don't they?
So if you put it in water, it wakes up and it sprouts.
Okay. Readily, no. Easily. There we go. Just have a quick pause. Hey, yeah. So yeah, that's was partnering in from the shop. I can't remember. Oh yeah, he was just saying that some good feedback from Miles and Steve who've done Trunchonbury. Right, so yeah, thank you so much, Jane. What a lovely treat of things. The weather should be warming up again, so we'll be able to put this one on. It's very nice to have this t-shirt. Looks really, really light, but also comfy. And I'm just trying to figure out these oats, whether I can have them as a porridge. I think it makes sense. Ah, here we go. Use in place of regular oats and in raw bread, crackers and cakes. You can also add to cereals, smoothies and shakes for a nutritional boost. So yeah, should be fine for some porridge. Because as the weather gets a bit cooler again, I've got loads of frozen fruit in the freezer, frozen blueberries and frozen raspberries that last winter I really got into having porridge with frozen, but I wonder if it might be still have the extra B. Probably will be, won't it? Oats and that. So yeah, I quite enjoyed my blueberries, porridge and blueberries, and porridge and raspberries. It was quite useful before because blueberries weren't a speed food, so I had to try and find another something I could have in porridge. So I had raspberries, and frozen raspberries through porridge was really, really delicious. So, but obviously now you can have blueberries as a speed. but it was quite useful because I found out that I really like raspberries in it as well. So I can now have blueberries or raspberries in there. And my daughter made up the other tea bags to these ones. So this one's the rose lemonade one, and my daughter just made up the passion fruit one, and she's drinking that now, and she let me have some, and it's very delicious, really yummy. It's quite nice because I just don't like fruit tea. That's not something I like to have. I've ever so tried hard to have fruit tea, but I don't like hot fruit tea. That's not delicious. So but this is very delicious, very nice, cold infused for water bottles, very yummy, and I'm really enjoying the pot it's in. It's really squashy and substantial, and the lid goes on really nicely. So I think that these little pots will definitely be in use after we have used the insides. Right, I better piece together the video, and I will so what we've got today, so I've got some lasagna cooking in the oven at the moment. The kids have had their spaghetti. I've just got to put them together a snack pack for when we get to the shop. I'm going to get to the shop, and then I'll go and eat my lasagna, and my partner will have his lasagna when we get back. And then I think we're nearly set. I've made the chilli, so that'll just be there for when I get back. I'm really excited about these microwavable rice pots. They are such a good little portion as well, aren't they? I mean, they're just like a little yogurt size. I'm really excited about that. I mean, just like, do you put it in the thing? I think you do. It's just like a little portion. I like it. Tear open the corner of the plastic lid slightly. Heat for 60 seconds in the microwave and stir through for the perfect finish. Wow. It's very exciting to have a microwave. Okay, I was going to say, do I have to put any water in that? No. Yeah, just got to check the sins on that, and that'd be nice to have with a little spoon of the chilli later. What we're going to say now? No, I think that's it. I better piece it together because I've got to get everything ready and go to work and do the swap over time. So I'll piece together the video, and I will, you know, what's the word? Like put the clips of the band things, you know, after this bit. All right then. See you soon, and I will do the what's it called, the weigh-in on the Monday. So I'll go to Slimming World next Monday, and we'll see how we go. Just my main trouble I'll have is over the week being tired and bolster eating. That's gonna be my trickiness, but I know the way to get around that nowadays is don't put too much pressure on myself, and just keep food optimizing at all times, in terms of not being too pressured about it, but just, you know, I know that I've built such good habits over the time that I'm not going to get overly caught out anymore. If I do a bit of bolster eating, it's not going to be disastrous because of my habits that I've formed. That gives me a lot more confidence. Okay, I'm going to go now because I've got the stuff to do, and I will see you soon. Lots of love to everybody. Bye.
I know how much joy me where it's from.